hey guys, welcome back to Sip, Savor, and Celebrate. I'm Chris.
And I'm Devin.
This is Mezcal Monday. And we are using our sponsored glasses from the neatglass.com. That's right. Go to the neatglass.com, use our promo code
SSCNEAT.
That'll get you 15% off all glassware except for the travel kit. But yes, I do recommend getting that travel kit. It literally will be awesome when you show up and you're like, hey, smell from your glass and then smell from my glass. You will see a world of difference.
But it's also the second you ask, hey, can you pour your regular shot in my glass? Or, they're an ounce and a half in my glass, because now they're elevated because you're talking about something different.
Right. And for me, I really, really do appreciate having a good meal. Like, when you go to your restaurant, your favorite restaurant, they do a good job at the food. And you want to accompany it with a spirit that they happen to have on their bar, but you want to get more
of what's in that artist
more
description
from the essence of the spirit you're drinking and the food that you're eating. I am in a time in my life where I want to appreciate everything as much as I can.
It smells like pickle juice.
What?
So yes, he is appreciating the essence and the time of life. So yes, head over, tell these guys we sent you, get that promo code for your glassware, and you might even be able to leave them a comment, hey, we love the travel kit, Savor, Celebrate sent you. Who knows? Right. But, you know what? One other second. I'm going to interject here. You guys have been amazed lately that you're seeing our Mezcal Mondays again. You guys are like, I love that you guys do this, because I can't find anyone that really reviews mezcals.
There are a few, but there's not many of us that are tasting mezcals.
So I appreciate that interaction. I'm loving that you're seeing what we're seeing and enjoying it. And you know what? It is one of the spirits that I really enjoy. But for me, I think it's really the crossover between the smoky whiskeys that I enjoy and the scotches and the bourbons.
And
to really the deep, authentic tequilas. I love what we have, but this was really kind of my gate into those ancestrals and the authentic ones that we do have that we enjoy.
I have to agree. And that's why we do this. And the cool thing about this is that we went to, I wish you were there, but I know you had work. You had to stay at work. But when we went to Tijuana, and we went to a mezcal bar. You don't see too many mezcal bars anywhere. You see tequila bars. You'll see a Mexican restaurant that has a lot of tequilas. You see bourbon bars. Right. You see restaurants that specialize in bourbon pairings, but you don't see many mezcals. So when we went to this mezcal bar in Tijuana, and shout out to that bartender. He was so good at pairing different mezcals with fruits and different types of flavors to create a cocktail that was just elevated. And I think mezcals are underrated.
I do too. I absolutely have fallen. And this is something I've even asked you guys, our viewers, to help me with. I can't find anything new. Help me out. And you guys have. So I appreciate that. And so when we've gone on trips, one of the things that we've looked for as a duo is, what mezcals can we bring back? What can we share? Because
we just brought one back from when we were in Cozumel. Mm-hmm. And there was a great one there. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was in Playa del Carmen.
It was.
It was in Playa del Carmen. Anyways, so today we're going to
talk to us about Neta.
Yeah, we're going to do the Neta. We did one a couple of weeks ago, but this one is, and I bought it only because our merchandise manager's last name is Jimenez, but it is spelled Jimenez on the bottle. However, they're using Espadine and Bicuixe Capon Jimenez. That's the agaves that they use. The producer is Juan Vasquez Jimenez. This was distilled in November of 2021, so it's a little older. It's nice. They're coming out of the village of Lagashi, M-
My Hatuian?
Mahatilan. And I apologize to y'all. I'm telling you what, I'm trying. The region
He's
is
trying to learn Spanish too, so
the
bear with
region
him.
the region that this comes out of is Sierra Sur, Oaxaca. There was 200 liters produced in this. They used a conventional earth oven to cook it. They used machetes and shredders to, which is really cool. If you go on YouTube and you look up a lot of these, it's kind of cool. They'll get like a Chevy big block, and then out of the drive shaft they hook up to this freaking shredder, and they just dump it all in, and it's like a tree shredder that they go out. But they also use machetes to chop it up and get it ready for distillation and cooking. They use native yeast in Montezuma, and this is what I was laughing at when I was reading it, like Montezuma's Revenge. Oh boy,
Right.
Montezuma cypress wood tanks to ferment it. They're using well water. Again, Montezuma's Revenge. Is good. We're gonna be sorry later. No, I'm just kidding. They distill it twice in copper pot stills. This is 47.2% alcohol by volume. The filled blend of Capon Jimenez was made with equal parts Biscayne and Espadine that were cooked through together, co-fermented, and distilled together. The crafting of ensembles as part of a long-standing regional practice that reveals the complex flavors and local landscape. And I bought it just because it said Jimenez.
So this one is very unique on the nose to me.
I think it smells like several other of our mezcals, to be honest with you. It's nice. It just smells the same.
I think I like a really smoky mezcal, and I think
This is a good medium to heavy smoke.
this is heavy, but I think that cypress wood tank is also like amplifying that smoke that's in there, so you're getting the wood with the smoke.
Kind of almost like a piney wood.
Yes. So I haven't tried it yet, but this one I might actually rank as overpowering for me.
On the nose.
Yes.
I think it smells like 80 of the other mezcals that we got. It just smells the same. It's smoky, field.
You basic noses. It's
I'm
okay.
a basic bitch. I'm a basic bitch. It's not bad. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it smells very familiar.
It's okay. Let's get into the taste
Salud.
and see if the palate is surpassable.
Okay, that's different on the palate, that's for sure. I kind of get the brininess in the taste, though.
I agree. So, sweet, kind of agave forward. There's the brine, and then there is a noticeable change in the agave flavor.
I'm going to throw something at you and tell me if you might. Yeah, right.
I'm trying to catch it.
I feel as there's some botanicals in here, kind of like a gin, but like a smoky gin. Brininess, slightly smoky. The smoke on the nose is heavier than the smoke on the palate. I will give you that.
Uh-huh.
There's a mint, there's a tobacco, even a leather,
I agree.
but there's some botanicals in there. Kind of like a gin, like a smoky gin. That's what I'm kind of getting in this one. It's not bad.
I'm missing your botanicals.
It's okay. Just happens to be what I'm getting.
And that's fine, but I get the leather, I get the smoke, I get the agave, I get the, tobacco out of it, which is all well-rounding. Almost, as it sits there, it's almost like a burnt log. I do think it is a great spirit. I love the way it plays on the palate. I think I would want this more as like a Manhattan or an old fashioned. I think some fruit would really set this off.
To be honest with you, I would treat this just like a, because the botanicals today are throwing me off. I would literally do like I would do a gin and tonic. I would do a netta and a tonic with a splash of lime. I think that would be amazing. I mean, it's a wonderful as it is, and I'd even have a nice side of a good orange or maybe some good cheese. But I would go like an orange with a little bit of tahini shaked on it, and just kiss your mezcal.
Like I said, I think it needs something. I think that citrus would open it up and make it pop.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm missing out of it because we get all of that deep, like earthy, wonderful base, but there's nothing to set it off.
Are you a yes or are you a no?
On the nose, a no. On the palate, a yes.
And I think it's all around a decent mezcal. Is it my number one? No. Is it my number worst? No. I'd say it's about middle of the road for me.
I agree.
But I really do enjoy this. It's a lot of fun.
Always and thank you, and hope your week goes great because, it is Mezcal Monday here at Savor and Celebrate.
Salud.